like a noise hangover the next
Oh man.
day.
Well,
Jeez,
yeah.
8 hours, 9 hours. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty crazy, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know, but,
So no, it was great though, and that barbecue was my god.
yeah,
man.
Roger, that barbecue was phenomenal.
Roger, that barbecue is right on.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about
I'm
that.
telling you.
We should definitely get that for another show.
Yeah, I think we'll have them
Right?
deliver.
So
We'll have
let's
them deliver.
let's go into about a 30-second commercial
Sure.
for him, and we'll
Come back and hit it hard. Northwest Dirt News here on Spreaker Radio.
Northwest Dirt News.
Hey there, my name is Scott Engler. I am the author of The Job Interview, and I work as a career coach and also specializing in helping people brand themselves, find their passions as far as career is concerned, and specifically I really help people become what I like to call a LinkedIn rock star. I want people that are listening to know that you're not alone in feeling scared.
Hi, I'm Corey with my wife Sandy. We'd like to invite you to Jetstream Aqua Massage. At Jetstream, you get a quality massage, nobody touches you, and you don't get wet. Best of all, it's only $1 per minute. Come see what it's all about.
I've been coming in here about 3 times a week for the last 6 months, and it's just a whole new world when I walk out of here. I highly recommend this place. $20 for 20 minutes, unbeatable.
Crockers Cars, located in Lebanon, Oregon. We've been providing the finest pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs since 1983. Crockers Cars has been in business for 31 years, offering quality used vehicles.
With my wife Sandy. We'd like to invite you to Jetstream Aqua Massage. At Jetstream, you get a quality massage, nobody touches you, and you don't get wet. Best of all, it's only $1 per minute. Come see what it's all about.
I've been coming in here about 3 times a week for the last 6 months, and it's just a whole new world when I walk out of here. I highly recommend this place. $20 for 20 minutes, unbeatable.
Welcome back to Northwest Dirt News. A little technical difficulty there. Things got a little crazy here in the booth.
That was widescreen's issue.
No, it wasn't. And we're going to talk about it. I'll tell everybody why what happened. The computer got bumped because you thought you were Mr. Tough Guy and tried to arm wrestle Chris Sine for a ride in the 24, and you got your tailpipe handed to you.
Well, listen,
let's just say Josh isn't driving the 24 car anytime
after
soon.
April told me, all I had to do was flick his finger, and because he's got an owie on it, he would say, "Hey, look, I can't drive."
You made him mad, and he body slammed you.
Listen, it wasn't a body slam. It was more or less like a belly bump.
Dude,
you
Chris
call
ain't
it
got
what
no
you
belly.
want. There was 5 people here in the studio watching what
Josh,
happened.
don't even try it.
But listen, but it's cool though because do you see the shirt that he has on? What's that say? What's that say on his shirt?
Sunset Speedway.
That's what I'm saying, Chris. You're my buddy. High five.
Yeah, see, he gets body slammed now. He's like, "Oh, you're my buddy. You're my friend."
I gotta
Yeah,
be
he's
his
trying to
buddy.
wrestle
I'm
him
trying
over
to.
a Camaro.
I'm trying to get a ride.
Don't beat me up.
That's funny that you mentioned a hurt finger.
Is that real?
Well, no. She beat me in the heat race in the Sportsman's on Sunday.
We saw it.
Oh, dude, she spanked you.
So as soon as she pulls in the pit, she's like, "Well, what broke on your car?" She's like, "You always have an excuse," and I just, gave her my middle finger. I was like, "I got a hurt finger."
Oh, that's awesome.
So how was the couch that night, Chris?
She's spunky too. Oh,
I'm telling you, man, she had a car that would handle in the middle and the top all day long. You couldn't catch her if you tried. And we were sitting there, and once you got up to second, we're sitting there like, all right. And then Akasha came out. I'm like, okay, this is your chance, Chris. This is your chance, okay? You know she's going to go in the middle of turn 3 and 4, and she's going to diamond it. She's going to go right to the bottom. I'll tell you what. She went literally right back up to the top and was gone. It took you, I don't know from in the driver's seat, but from up there in the tower, I'm like, oh, you just got hosed by your wife, dude. You just got spanked.
Hey, she's no slouch. She's a talent in the seat.
She is no slouch. I'm telling you.
She's won a lot of races in those street stock cars.
Well, it was cool because when you guys came up to Sunset, and I think she had a little bit of issue and stuff when she came up to Sunset. I think you guys broke in her car, if I remember right.
She got second in the B main.
Did she?
She transferred from the B main. She was in like 5th or 6th, but she worked her way up to second.
Because I know
she was running down the.
You won the trophy dash, I believe.
I won the dash.
Yeah. And then I thought something happened to one of your guys' cars up there.
She ended up spinning, and she got T-boned and it broke the steering box.
That's
the
what it
idler
was.
arm on the steering box.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was kind of a hard hit.
Yeah.
It kind of rung her bell just a little bit or whatever, but yeah, you guys coming up to Sunset, man, was awesome. Speaking of Sunset, you don't race down at Willamette next week. We race up at Sunset. Huh? Is that grin saying?
Yeah. No, I had to call it already. We got family stuff that we got.
You do realize or whatever. I could probably talk to Nikki and probably do my commentating from inside a signed car.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
April has 2 seats in her car.
You can ride in the passenger seat. She's not going to let you wreck her car.
Hey, listen, I got my own big boy seat.
She's not going to let you
Why
wreck
are you
her
saying
car.
I'm going to wreck her car? I'm talking about Chris right here. I don't want to be body slammed by April. Are you kidding me right now? Listen to this. She might listen. Have you seen her like if you look at her and say, "Hey, April," and you piss her off? I know you probably have, but that she'll look at you and go,
Yeah, I've seen
"Hey."
her in the pits a couple times
Well-
where she's heated.
well-
I wouldn't even say mad.
I
That's
don't
enough for me.
I don't think she gets mad. I think I think basically it comes out to like, "Hey."
But at the same
Just
time,
come here real quick.
she's about as cool as they get too. She's
She is.
Chris, a lucky guy. I mean,
Yeah.
how many guys get to go on a racetrack and race with their wife? You know,
Right?
I think every racer is kind of like, I think that's something we all want, right?
Yeah, no, that'd be
That's
cool.
cool.
I'm trying to get Trisha into a car
Are you just into embarrassing yourself or what?
and get Aiden into a car by the time he's 6.
So you can be third fast in the family?
Listen, he'll
No,
race a
fourth.
super
Fourth.
sport. I mean 4th. Oh, I got another one coming. Oh, that's
Did
right.
you forget about the other
No,
one
I
already?
never forgot. I don't forget. No, she. Speaking of, she actually went to the doctor today. Got some blood work done. Passed out. Apparently, the blood was too much. Her mom went with her
Well,
for
hopefully she's
support. I had to work, but she on the
hopefully she's
28th.
all right.
At the 28th, we have our first ultrasound. Just hope it ain't twins, because Daddy can't afford that stuff. I'm telling you right now, it was crazy.
One
Well,
kid is a lot of work.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
Oh,
Listen,
my God.
come up to my house and babysit this little
I
turd.
got a
check this out.
3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
So
I know
check this out,
exactly what-
Right?
But check this out. This is cool. Okay.
What? That you don't have to
No,
babysit?
Signs 3-year-old. Okay. This is truly a racing family. Mark Howard was
Okay.
April's dad. You
Yeah.
know, and we know what the legend. I mean, it truly is a legend in our area. I mean, a genius on a race car, both working on it and behind the wheel. Is the grandfather to his first son.
My dad was a champion too at Madras.
Right.
Wow.
And they named their first son. Tell us what his name is.
His name is Racin.
Ra-
R-A-C-I-N.
Are you
Racing.
kidding me?
His name is Racing.
Yeah.
Is
Racin.
that
That
not-
is the cool.
is
Trisha,
that not a racing?
Trisha, listen. I know you're listening right now, Trisha.
If it's a
Okay.
girl, Racy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can thank me later.
Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so if you really listen to this, is that Kenny Miller and Franny are our godparents and stuff to Aiden, and Franny's actually the one who came up with Aiden's name,
Mhm.
and then James and stuff, of course, for the middle name. But we have Skylar for a boy, and then Summer for if it's a girl. But wow, things just changed.
I think Racy is good
Because-
for a girl.
Yeah, I can't. I'll stay with Skylar with a boy, but Racy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, watch
Look
out.
at his face.
Watch out! I'm telling you, my phone's gonna blow up here in
Back
a
to
minute.
racing. Back to
No, that's his son.
Racine. Back to Racine.
Yeah, that's his son.
And the Iron Giants.
Dude,
When
that's awesome.
do you have a time frame for the meeting in Salem to get everybody together to put this series you're working on get everybody on the same page and know this is what it is. Either you're in or you're out.
We were looking at the calendar the other day. We're looking at, I think it's Thursday is November 3rd, I want to say, and then Friday is November 4th. I was thinking sometime in that weekend. I think Friday would be the best. A lot of people work during the week, and they usually have the weekends off. But I want to get everybody together. I want to get all the promoters together. I want to get all the racers together. I want to get everybody's input. If you have questions, write them down. But I want to make it to where we're not eliminating a lot of cars and doing this. I don't-
Right. You want to put everybody on the same page with packages that are
I
right
mean,
for everyone.
Willamette's rules right now are super easy to tech.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you put a magnet on the motor. You're not eliminating anyone. If they have aluminum heads or aluminum block, they're disqualified.
Right.
They're not going to open a valve
And
cover.
at that level of racing, that's the way it should be. You want to keep it grassroots. I will tell you this right now for everybody to hear. Whatever you want to do with that series, let us know, and Moxie will promote whatever needs to be done. We will help you in every aspect
Absolutely.
of promoting that series.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing, too. I mean, if you're a street stock driver and stuff right now and you want to talk a little bit about it, give us a call. I mean, it's...
You got a question for Chris? You got something to say?
That's
call us right now. That's what the show's for.
That's the whole reason. I mean, it's not for us. It's for you, the racers and stuff. And that's the reason why, we promote, Chris Sine and Chris Sine Racing and April Sine and, everything. Willamette Speedway, Sunset Speedway, widescreen over here still eating. But give us a call. 541-714-3478 is our Crockers Car call-in line. Give us a call. Talk to Chris. I mean, if you guys have questions, now this is the time. I mean, this is the time that, he has his pad and paper out, before, all of the I mean, because there's going to be just a ton of bum rush
Well, there's going to be that, and that's what, if we can eliminate some of that before the meeting and kind of ease the load on some of this stuff, kind of clear it up. Do you have any idea yet what you want to do, or is it going to be like you're going to listen to everybody and get to take that feedback and put it into a package?
We kind of want to keep the street stock theme going.
Sure. Steel bodies.
Well, I'm not 100% against that because I want to keep the weight rule, 3,300 pounds.
So this is the question. Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
A lot of people and stuff have a problem and stuff when he came up to Sunset. There's no advantage. There's absolutely zero advantage that that Jeff has in that car. It's just a fiberglass body. He still has to make a weight rule. He still has to be tagged the same as anything. All it is just a fiberglass body. Realistically, he's almost in a disadvantage because, say, if he gets tagged, well, there goes a quarter panel or there goes a front fender or something like that.
The argument you're going to get on the other side is traditionally that's not street stock. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just simply saying you're going to get that argument from the rest of the racing community. Well, I've got a steel-bodied Nova or a steel-bodied Camaro, and he's going to run a fiberglass body on a street stock. I mean, traditionally, that's not what you see.
Body's not a performance issue, though.
Exactly. At that level, you're right.
I disagree with you, Corey. I say the body is a performance issue because when you start talking aluminum bodies versus steel body, you can build aero into that aluminum body. Also, it takes weight out from the outskirts of the car, puts it more centered, so your polar moment is completely different, and you're dealing with weight transfer again.
I think Chiefs.
Okay, so this is my question. Okay, where did Jeff Daniels and stuff finish?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to Chris.
Okay, so hold on. Jeff Daniels and stuff finished top 10. Or let me see.
He qualified 35th fast.
Qualified 35th out of how many cars?
Out of 57.
Okay, 35th out of 57. Now, was that an advantage? Absolutely not. Where did he finish?
He's got a stock chassis.
He's got a stock chassis.
Right.
The only thing that he has different is because he got the opportunity instead of saying, "Hey, you know what? I got this chassis. I want to run a street stock." Well, up in my area where he runs from, and that's up in Elma. Okay, he can run a fiberglass body. No performance enhancer. Still has to make a weight rule. Okay, he can still put weight anywhere around that car to make that weight rule.
Exactly, but you can put the weight where you want to put it.
You can put it anywhere, like on a Nova too.
You can, but now you're limited to how much weight you can put. So your percentages have to be made with more or less lead.
I do get what he's saying as far, and these are the arguments you're going to be up against. You're going to hear this stuff at the meeting. Everybody's going to have something to say.
Well, no, I want to get this argument out now because this is
what
he's
saying is you can also build. You can also build rake. You can also build aero. And I mean, I get that part, and you're right. You can build aero.
Unless you start doing a body template like NASCAR does with laser inspections, then you're getting too technical and you're getting away from a street stock.
Okay, so hold on. Realistically, Jeff Daniels' car, regardless fiberglass body, 6-inch spoiler or whatever he has on it, okay, didn't win the main event. Kyle Yak in a friggin' old junkyard, basically pulled out of the weeds 2 weeks ago, beat the hell out of him.
So
hold on. And that car,
there's a lot of variables.
That car is so beat up in duct tape numbers. Jeff Daniels, nice body, right?
Looks don't make it go fast.
But it doesn't. It doesn't make him go any faster than a steel body car. Realistically, if it is any advantage, it's a steel body over a fiberglass body. Why? It's because of that weight.
I think
on the fenders and the hood and everything else.
Go ahead,
The main thing they're looking at is they want to keep the stock appearing bodies.
Right.
But I bet like my car and I bet Kronk's car, I bet those cars are lighter bodies than what those fiberglass bodies are.
Absolutely.
Ours are just the shell, the skin.
We'll put it like this: when we ran late models and stuff at Port